Hey, my name is Corey Osteen. I am talking to you about the prospects of a retail nursery. I own a number of acres of land right on US Highway 280. I'm also in the landscape business, and although I love plants, I don't want to do retail. I can't deal with the little old ladies who go, "Oh my goodness, there's a spot on this leaf," and it's not symmetrical. I want to go, the leaf will fall off and the plant will grow. But anyhow, that's a business for you and not for me. But I think that as I talk to different people in the community, everyone goes, "Man, when are you going to open up a retail center?" I don't want to do that. But I do have land that is right across from our business that would be fantastic for opening up a retail center. There's a real need around here. There used to be a place called Blooming Colors. They lost their lease. They're out in the middle of nowhere, and they're nothing like what they used to be. And again, there is a void. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you on a tour of a satellite view of some of the areas. I'm going to show you where the competition is, what the competition is, and where I believe this is a very valuable, good location. So let's take a look here. Here we are, high above Auburn Opelika. I know in terms of what you're looking at, it's probably hard to tell. This is the center of Auburn University right here. I use this sort of as a place where we would measure distance. So there's a place called Plant World that's way, 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 way out here in the middle of nowhere. It's been around for over 30 years. It sells plants. It's been successful. There's a lot of rich people in here that are probably going to go in this direction. There's Plant World and there's Blooming Colors located here and another place called the Potting Shed. So they're probably going to serve these people. This is Interstate 85. Then there's all these people right here. Let's move on. This is Plant World. It's about 4 acres. All of this is greenhouses. They grow a lot of poinsettias. This is probably their retail area. I haven't been out there in a long time. This photo is probably 2 years old. They might have improved it some. But here's the thing. They're on this little itty bitty rinky dink road, been around for over 30 years, and these guys have made it. And that was before all the rich people moved in about 5 miles down the road. This is Wilson's Wood Yard. Let me see. We might find a pampas grass here and one over here, and maybe there's a holly here, and tucked in somewhere around here, there's probably a flat of flowers. That sort of kind of describes how organized this place is. It's a tarp with a bunch of plants thrown on it. There you have it. Not a lot to it. They've been around for 3 or 4 years. How, I don't know. But that's it, and it really doesn't look a whole lot better than what you see here. Yeah. Okay, coming in here. I don't know why that photo's in here. Let's talk about this area. Now, Plant World and all is out here. This is where all the rich people who would go to Plant World are going to go. But then that leaves you with these people and these people. Regardless, as all these rich people go to Dadeville on the way to their lake house, they drive right by here, which is where this land is located, right on US Highway 280. This is located exactly 10 miles from Interstate 85, which is very important because as trucks come through, it's really easy for them to access this location. They're going to Atlanta, they're doing shipments to Atlanta, they pull off, they go 10 miles down the road, they drop the plants, and they go back to Atlanta. But that's somewhat strategic. Again, everyone's going down US Highway 280, going right back here to their really wealthy lake house. Let's check out the location.
Just taking whoever may be watching this on a little tour. So you're coming down 280. Right now we are approximately 7 miles from Tumor's Corner. That is a significant location.
Tumor's Corner is a significant location.
You can see there's 1, 2, the third billboard is where this land is located. Again, you can see visibility out there. Now I'm going to turn around and I'll come from that
right about in
direction,
here.
too. Now, right now, we've got a bunch of debris out here, which is we're in the process of cleaning this up. But this is
all of this frontage.
Location
there's over probably 400 yards of frontage.
Here. And again, all of this we're hoping to get cleaned up. But then down there, I don't know if you can see the bridge. There's a bridge down there, and there's water down there. you
cars
would
coming through
have
here, they can see
access
that
to
sign.
a lot of water. I'll show you that in a second. Hey.
Okay, from the property, this is what you're looking at. You can see the billboard right there. You're looking up through here. That's just another view, and I'm about to show you a panoramic view as well. Oh, water.
So there is the water source. I'm not exactly sure the property lines on this because this is part of this estate, but probably there's a flag right there, and it would just involve grabbing an excavator and pulling this in. In fact, I think we've got a channel that goes down through there. But there's a lot of water that is accessible on this land. The other thing I'll point out to you, all of the Auburn Opelika traffic, all the people who have lots of money, come right down this road to their lake house in Dadeville, which is about 10 miles down the road there. There is only one small little rinky-dink place down here in which you can buy flowers, and I'll show you a photo of that in this presentation as well. But just look out there. You can see a lot of water out there. That is significant because I know at Blooming Colors they were paying about $1,000 a month to purchase water to water their plants.
There's a rinky-dink little place. It's at a stoplight corner. There's a gas station there. There's a gas station here. And then you've got that. They mostly sell flowers. They don't really have too many of anything else. There it is again. Walnut Hill. Let's look at this from the other direction.
We're heading back towards Auburn Opelika. So we come over this hill.
We're located
And
right
if you look over
there.
there in the corner, you'll see the
That's
billboard that is right out in front. Billboard's there for a reason. Super good visibility. We're about to cross the bridge.
All of
and
this
again,
is where it
you
is.
can see over there that
It starts,
everything's
you
there.
could say,
The median that is right in here is also rather convenient so that people can easily access going across. If there's any risk with that, the turnaround on this median is all of not even a mile away down there. So there you have it.
okay, do I have anything else? Again, more photos looking at this property. And again, all of this clean up. I left the trees because I think when you have a tree covered area, it's far more beautiful in terms of retail. I would like to lend my ideas in terms of landscape design and layout to make this as efficient as possible so a semi can circulate through here, way the water would be run. I know these things, but the less time that your crew spends unloading a truck, the less help you need, the more profit you make. I would very much want to lend some thoughts in terms of the layout of this so that over a long-term time, those little decisions add up to big dollars in terms of the efficiency of how this place is run. That's just a panoramic view of it. You can see the lake or the pond, the creek that you see is over there. And then we just pan all the way over to the other side. Do we have anything else? So there you have it. That's a little bit of a, I guess, a survey of this opportunity at hand. I'm very much willing to do whatever I can to help you get started. And if that means that you don't know anything for a couple months, I'm okay with that. And then as the business grows, I would like for the lease amount to grow. Nothing exorbitant, but I've made an investment. I'd like to receive a return on it. And we pretty much have this whole piece of property. There's a lot more that can be expanded to. What I've shown you is about 3 to 4 acres, but we own more of it than that. Some of it's in swampland and not real flat, but there's at least 10 acres that is accessible. But I think for a retail nursery, 3 to 4 acres would be plenty enough to do everything that you need to do. So call me up at 334-319-4223. That's 319-4223. Let's talk about it. This whole thing in my brain is in its infancy, but I think there is a market that is hungry for a good retail center. There's not a whole lot of competition around here, and the location is perfect. We are 7 minutes from Toomer's Corner. If you know anything at all about Auburn, Alabama, Toomer's Corner is sort of like everyone knows about Toomer's Corner. Toomer's Corner is right here, and it's a 7 minute drive from campus. So this location is way better. The only other competition is going to be Home Depot, Lowe's, but if you're interested in this business, you probably know about Home Depot and Lowe's. Yes, they are competition, but I think a walk through nature on a beautiful area would probably be a much better nursery experience. So there you have it, 334-319-4223. Questions are free. Can't hurt to kick some tires and see where this opportunity may lead your life.